Hi ladies, welcome back. We're so excited for today's video because we had a lot of fun making this one. We wanted to give you something a little bit different, and we decided to go into Pinterest and get some outfit inspiration and then try to see if we could recreate some of those looks that we loved using things that we already had in our closet. So you're going to recognize some of these pieces from past hauls. Some of them might be old favorites, but we'll make sure to link everything that is available for you down below, as well as anything that is similar if that item is not available, in case you're looking for some of these pieces for yourself. But this is just really all about inspiring you to try some new things. This is a really fun way to get ideas to create your own outfits, so maybe we'll inspire you to go into your closet and create some fun new looks yourself. But let's dive in because we've got some great looks to share with you today.
So for this first Pinterest inspired outfit, I love my two-tone slingbacks from Walmart. So I was looking to see what are some of the different ways that I can style one of my favorite pair of shoes that I have in my closet, and I thought that this outfit was so cute. So here you can see that in this Pinterest inspired outfit, she has those two-tone shoes styled with a pair of, it looks like some wide leg jeans along with a black blazer and a cute little crew neck striped top. So I went ahead and picked out several things that were in my closet that also kind of looked the same. So I first took my Scoop scrunched blazer from Walmart. This one isn't exactly the same, but here in Florida, a scrunch sleeve blazer is definitely going to be used a lot more often than a full length sleeve. And I paired it underneath a Nordstrom striped crew neck tank top. This is one that I believe is still available, but if not, I did see that Loft actually had a similar one, so I'll link that one for you ladies. And I also took my trusty pair of Quince relaxed straight leg jeans. These ones are definitely so relaxed that they almost give the same appearance as a wide leg jean, so I thought that these would match perfectly in this beautiful medium wash color. I thought it was a very close match to the Pinterest photo. And of course I had to pull out my time and true slingback two-tone shoes from Walmart that I absolutely love. I also saw that she styled it with a little black crossbody bag, so I kind of selected something that's very similar. Mine has actually a chain link versus a black strap, but I thought that pulled together, this is such an adorable look. This is very cool, very casual, something that I absolutely could see myself like shopping in or running errands in. This is also another outfit that you could easily style with maybe a chunky tote along with some sneakers, maybe when you're traveling. So there are other ways that you can style it, but I thought it went so perfectly with these two-tone shoes that I absolutely love.
So for my first Pinterest inspired look, this is an outfit that I have definitely had pinned for quite some time. It just really appeals to me because I love to wear a blazer in a really casual way, and usually in summertime it's not something I think about that often, but I thought this was such a cute way to turn a blazer into something that's very casual and perfect for summer, especially if you're indoors and you're running some errands and you need a little bit of coverage. So when I look at this picture, the first thing I noticed was this beautiful like off-white ivory blazer, and I definitely have a few of those in my closet. So I first started by pulling out my Cincacept ivory blazer. Unfortunately, I had some staining on that one that I didn't realize, so that's off to the dry cleaner. But I also had a beautiful option from Scoop from Walmart. Now this option definitely goes in and out of Walmart, so I'm not sure if this exact one is available right now, but I will link it. It always comes back, and I'll link some other budget-friendly options as well as that Cincacept option in case you're looking for just a great ivory blazer. This is a scrunch sleeve. Here in Florida we love scrunch sleeve blazers, so I just thought it was perfect. But you could do this with any blazer, but I thought the white ivory color was definitely making it very summery, and underneath she layered it with this white tank top. So I definitely have quite a few of these in my wardrobe. I pulled this one out from Quince. This is a great little layering piece. I love a great white ribbed tank top, and I put that underneath. And then as you can see, she's wearing some wide leg, loose fitting kind of medium wash jeans that really give it that casual vibe. So I thought my Levi's jeans in the wide leg that I've shared with you guys a million times from Amazon are just the perfect jean for this look. So love these. They've got a great high-rise fit, but they've got that loose casual vibe to them. And then a very simple slide sandal. I could tell that she had something like a little toe ring type of sandal, something very like low-key on her feet. So I went for my little Target toe ring clear sandals. I love these. They're very low profile. And she's got this big straw tote bag. So I went for my Chloe straw tote bag. I thought it really was perfect for this look. And I actually ended up wearing this look out that afternoon because I liked it so much. Definitely got some compliments on this one. I think it's just perfect for summertime. So grab those blazers, throw them on with a tank top and some jeans, and really make it summery. This is a great inspiration outfit, and I hope you enjoyed it too.
Now, a wardrobe staple that I always pull out every single summer season is a great linen, a button-up in a crisp white color. So of course I wanted to see what are some of the ways that I can actually style this white button-up linen top. And I thought this one was just so cute, really perfect for summer. It's a very casual look. This is one that you can see she actually just threw on some sunglasses. She styled a white long sleeve linen top over, it looks like maybe a cami or maybe a tank top, and she tucked it right into a pair of linen shorts. So these are in the color maybe like a flax or a khaki kind of color, and then styled them with some white sandals and also a large straw tote bag. So I thought this was just a great quintessential summer look that I wanted to recreate. So for myself, I actually have a short sleeve linen camp shirt that I picked up from Quince. So even though I'm grabbing inspiration from this photo, it doesn't have to be exact. It's okay that mine is a short sleeve and hers is a long sleeve that she rolled up. So make sure you give yourself some flexibility when you're recreating these outfits. And for myself, I actually styled it over a white tank top that I recently picked up from Loft, another great wardrobe basic that every woman should have, and a pair of Old Navy linen shorts that I actually picked up last year. I'll make sure to see if they are still available. These are a great comfy pair, very easy to style. Now, I didn't actually have a pair of white sandals, but instead I styled them with these adorable Target sandals that I recently picked up. So these are in a great light tan shade. They have a thong style toe with a little strap that goes across the foot, and also this little gold hardware detail ball that's in the middle. Definitely like a little bit different than the picture, but I thought that it went so well together. And I also just am using a straw bag that I recently picked up from Loft. So this one has that Loewe kind of vibe to it with the cognac straps and also that cognac square that's on that designer Loewe bag. So this is one that I love. I think it's so cute for summer. I definitely can see myself wearing this on a girls trip that I have coming up next month in June. I'm going to be going to Naples, and I thought that this would be just one of those casual, like classic. I didn't try too hard, but I look super cute and put together.
So lately I've really been enjoying the whole like tying your cardigan over your shoulders look. I don't know why, it's just something preppy and classic that I've been leaning into more and more. So when I saw this picture, I thought this was really fun, and I knew I'd be able to recreate this one with some favorite pieces in my closet. So I saw this inspiration photo where she's got this like monochromatic white look on, and she's got the little navy blue detail with the sweater tied over her shoulders. So I decided I could recreate this with some pieces that I've been loving. So I started with that white Quince tank top that I shared with you guys earlier. Not only is it a great layering piece, it also can be a great piece on its own, and I love a great white classic tank top. I styled the tank top with my little 3-inch white linen shorts from J. Crew that I've recently shared with you. These shorts are so good. I've already picked them up in 3 colors. I have them in the white, the blue, and I just recently picked up a red. I really love these classic linen shorts, and I happen to have a little navy blue v-neck sweater that I had picked up months ago during the fall and winter season. So I grabbed that one and I tied it around my neck. Now you could do this with like a lighter weight cardigan. You could do it with a different color if you wanted to. Don't get too caught up in things having to be identical. Like Christina said, use this as inspiration. So maybe you don't have navy blue, maybe you have a red little cardigan you want to tie around your shoulder. You could do lots of different options, but I just happen to have this kind of big chunky sweater, so I just tied it around to get the same effect. Now also I see the model here was wearing like a really cool kind of loafer shoe that looks like it's like in a black and white. I don't have anything like that, but what I did have was my Adidas Gazelles that are white with some black detailing, and I thought that would work really well with this casual look, so I threw those on as well. And for her bag, I can't tell exactly what she has, but it looks like she has some kind of like small black studded bag. It's definitely one of those under the shoulder bags. And what I had was a little under the shoulder straw tote from J. Crew, which really is more my vibe. I like the way it pairs with this. I like the way it makes it more summery and casual. So any little under the shoulder bag I thought would be great. And I think this came together really cute. This would be just easy to wear for every day, running errands, you know, going out to lunch or something. It's casual, but it's still put together and really cute.
So before I share the next outfit, I actually wanted to share what I'm wearing today. So I've got a sleeveless denim mini dress on today. This has a zipper front versus those buttons. I love this one because it's very loose, very forgiving in that tummy, hips, button, thighs area. This is just one of those great kind of summer dresses. And I'm also wearing it with some textured hoop earrings along with a braided adjustable little statement ring. This is one that I've been wearing a lot lately. And also just a couple pair of chain link bracelets. This one has a little clasp that's on it, along with this one that has some knotted detailing that's on it. So these are some of the two bracelets that I've been loving a lot lately. So, okay, so speaking about this next Pinterest look. So sometimes you might find that you're looking for something to pair with a particular thing. Other times it might just be something that's your favorite and you want more ideas for it. However, you might also find that there's a particular, you know, like influencer that you really enjoy their style, or maybe celebrity, and so you like to look at what they're wearing and you want to try to recreate it. So one of my absolute favorite Instagrammers is Fashion Jackson. Now, as you can see, she is long, tall, thin, and beautiful. My body shape is completely the opposite. My coloring is completely the opposite. So sometimes I can try to take some of her looks and recreate them, and because we have different body shapes or different coloring, it may not work, but sometimes it does. So make sure you're not being afraid of like trying and experimenting with new things. But I really loved this look that she had. Very chic, very stylish. So she took a linen blend, long sleeve blazer, styled it over top what looks like a crew neck white style tee, along with some black linen shorts, these adorable black heeled sandals. I don't see what bag she wore it with, but I went ahead and just kind of improvised with my own style here. So I actually styled this gorgeous scoop linen blazer, which is only $40 from Walmart. So one of the great things about linen is you really can't tell whether it costs a couple $100s or whether you're getting it off the rack for only $40. And I styled it over that same loft tank that I picked up, very budget friendly, and these shorts from Target. So these are actually for under $13. They're from the brand Universal Thread. They fit like a charm. They have that little elastic waist, which makes them so easy and comfortable to wear. And I styled them with a pair of scoop heeled sandals. These are a block heel. I'm not sure if they're still available at Walmart, but I'll make sure to link something very similar for you ladies. And because I didn't know what bag she styled it with, I just went ahead and styled it with this black crossbody bag from Gigi. This is called the Riley. Our friend Marnie, this is her bag that she collaborated with them with. So I thought it went perfect together. So along with my trip that I'm going to be taking to Naples and wearing that cute little linen outfit, I also know that I'm going to have some evening outs where I'm going to dinner, and I thought that this one was just a very like smart look that would look perfect next month on my trip.
Okay, so before moving on to my next look, let me share with you what I have on throughout this video, which is this little red cashmere cardigan from J. Crew. I actually picked this one up when we were in New York, and I just love it. It definitely was more of an investment piece, although I did get it on sale, but I will see if it's available online and link it for you. I just love it. I've already worn it twice, once over the shoulders and today as a top, and it's just so soft and comfortable. And for my jewelry, I have some simple pieces on today. These cute little like heart dangle earrings are a loft find that I got in one of our hauls, and I'm wearing my little Kendra Scott heart beaded bracelet, which I just saw on their website. I believe this one was on sale, so definitely hopefully you can get that sale. And of course my Michelle watch. And moving into this next look, this is definitely one of those like nautical inspired looks. I saw this picture and I just love some of the details here. So I saw that the model had on this like nautical striped cardigan. I knew I had one of those in my closet. Now I'm not sure if hers is navy and ivory or black and ivory. I have one that's black and ivory, but really could work with either. And I love that it's just a simple cardigan, but you can wear it as a top. She also styled it with what looks like some like white jeans that are a bit more of like a wide leg flare, and also these cognac details. She's got the cognac belt, cognac in her bag, and it looks like cognac in her shoes as well. So I wanted to recreate this look using pieces that I have, and I have this cardigan. This is black stripes with this ivory off-white color. This is one I picked up probably about a year ago from Nordstrom. It's from the brand Caslon. I did see that they have a recent version that looks almost identical, so I'll definitely link that for you as well. I think a striped cardigan is a great versatile like classic piece to have throughout the year. You can do this very summery, but you can also do this in like fall season as well. And for my jeans, these are a new find. These are in the color Ecru, and they're a trouser style jean from J. Crew that I have been loving. I have these in the medium wash blue. Now I have them in this Ecru. I just think they're such a great pair of jeans. I love that they're not like a vivid white because I already do have some vivid white. I love that these are like more of that Ecru, like ivory kind of shade. So really, really beautiful. They have the same kind of wide leg flare look that the model has in the picture. And then I just pulled out my Sam Edelman cognac belt. Now her belt is a little bit thicker of a belt. I didn't have anything like that, but I think this one works as well. So whatever cognac you have, you know, use that as inspiration, because it's really about how these colors and these patterns work really well together. And for my shoes, I'm wearing my little Tory Burch flat sandals in the cognac shade, and then a cognac bag to kind of pull it all together. So you don't need to have the exact pieces. Think about, you know, maybe you have a cognac loafer or even a cognac sneaker or a cognac, you know, wedge. Put these pieces together, style them, come up with your own inspiration. But I love the way this came out. I think it looks very similar to the inspiration photo, and I love these classic colors and designs and the stripes and how it all worked out. Not really something that I would have thought about on my own, but I love the way the Pinterest came together.
So with the weather warming up, especially down here in South Florida, as much as I love denim jackets, it's just not really practical to wear. However, using a chambray shirt is definitely a great alternative. So I found this Pinterest inspired photo that I thought was just adorable. So of course she is cute as a button. She has got a black style top on. I'm not sure if it's a tank or a t-shirt or a short sleeve shirt, but it's styled underneath a relaxed chambray shirt. And I thought that that color matched so well with these raw hem. It looks almost like a straight leg jean. She also wore a black belt with it, and of course she's got these leopard print like chunkier kind of sandals, which I did swap out, but that's what she's wearing because of course it looks great and fantastic on her, along with this raffia like hobo style bag. So I went ahead and gave it a shot to see if I could recreate this look. So I went ahead and took the a black short sleeve like scoop neck top that I picked up from Loft and styled it over top a oversized chambray shirt. So this one, because it's oversized, I did size down to a size small. It still gives me that like loose fit, but I thought it was like perfect. I think that the medium would have been a little bit too big. And I don't have a pair of raw hem like straight leg jeans, so I just went ahead and paired it with my favorite Loft boot cut flare jeans. These are a kick crop flare, so of course they're gonna show the shoe. And because I just cannot pull off those leopard chunky sandals, I'm sorry, I really would look like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, I went ahead and opted instead for a cognac block heel sandal, and also just styled it with a raffia like medium colored straw tote bag. This is also that hobo kind of style, so this is one that I thought was really cute, a very like a casual kind of look. A lot of these pieces that we're sharing with you today are great like wardrobe basics. For sure, something that you should have in like a capsule wardrobe, because you can mix and match so many of these pieces together to create all of these adorable and cute summer looks.
So I guess I've been pinning a lot of this nautical theme, these nautical stripes. I've really been loving them. I guess they just really remind me of like summer on the coast and boating and just sunshine and going to Nantucket. I just love that look. So not a surprise I've got a few of these striped looks here. But I recently had picked up a boat neck top from J. Crew, which is navy with some white stripes. And when I saw this picture, it definitely made me think of that as inspiration. So as you can see in this Pinterest photo, she's wearing more like a pullover style zipper neck, kind of sweatshirt type of thing, but it's still that same navy with the white stripes, very nautical looking. So I thought it was good inspiration because that type of top would be a little warm for me in the summertime, but this little boat neck, you know, 3/4 length sleeve t-shirt is perfection. So I wanted to use that as my inspiration. Now here she has this pair of what looks like a straight ankle length jean and like a lighter medium wash. I love her jeans. Actually, I wish I could find out what jeans she's wearing because I really am missing these in my wardrobe. These are fantastic, but I had to find something similar. So for me, I went with a boot crop jean that I have from Loft. I wanted it to be something cropped to really show off those shoes, but I didn't have exactly what I wanted. So this was a good option. It is high-waisted. I tucked in this shirt and I've got that cropped length on the jeans. And for her shoes, it looks like she's wearing some Mary Janes, maybe in like a raffia or a basket weave type of fabric. And I have those, so I pulled out my pair as well, put on those rattan Mary Jane flats. I thought that the cropped jean was perfect for kind of showing off those. And I like the way the nautical stripes in the top really work with the rattan in the shoes to kind of give it that very summery vibe. Now for her bag, she has a different style bag that I actually don't have one like this, but I decided to go with the same shape of bag and use my rattan YSL one. So I thought that really worked as well. I love the way that the rattan is pairing with the nautical stripes. So even though mine is a little bit different, definitely you can see the inspiration here, the very nautical themed look. And I definitely am currently on the hunt to find a pair of jeans like hers because I think they're fantastic. But I would say any cropped jean you have, if you have more of like a slim straight or a straight leg jean that's cropped to the ankle, that's a great way to show off a really cute pair of shoes. Pair that with your nautical striped top or maybe even a cardigan or a pullover, or it could even be a navy and white striped t-shirt. You're really going to get that same vibe, and then adding in those little rattan details. So I love the way these Pinterest pictures really just help you to think about the pieces in your closet differently than you usually would. Okay, so we hope you enjoyed this as much as we did, and we hope we gave you some great inspiration to go shop your closet. And as always, everything will be linked down below, including sizing information in case there's something that you wanted to pick up. And if you're looking for some more outfit inspiration, we just released a big Walmart haul full of great summer style items, so definitely check that one out. Lots of great budget-friendly pieces to share. And as always, if you have not hit that subscribe button, make sure you do that. We've got so many great things coming your way this summer, and we'd love to have you stick around for more, and we'll catch you in the next video.